Number 1, Pollution. Pollution of air, water and soil require millions of years to recoup. Industry and motor vehicle exhaust are the number 1 pollutants. Heavy metals, nitrates, and plastic are toxins responsible for pollution. While water pollution is caused by oil spill, acid rain, urban runoff, air pollution is caused by various gases and toxins released by industries and factories and combustion of fossil fuels. Soil pollution is majorly caused by industrial waste that deprives soil from essential nutrients. Number 2, Global warming. Climate changes like global warming is the result of human practices like emission of greenhouse gases. Global warming leads to rising temperatures of the oceans and the Earth's surface, causing melting of polar ice caps, rise in sea levels, and also unnatural patterns of precipitation such as flash floods, excessive snow or desertification. Number 3, Overpopulation. The population of the planet is reaching unsustainable levels as it faces the shortage of resources like water, fuel and food. The population explosion in less developed and developing countries is straining the already scarce resources. Intensive agriculture practiced producing food damages the environment through the use of chemical fertilizer, pesticides, and insecticides. Overpopulation is one of the crucial current environmental problems. Number 4, Natural resource depletion. Natural resource depletion is another crucial current environmental problems. Fossil fuel consumption results in emission of greenhouse gases, which is responsible for global warming and climate change. Globally, people are taking efforts to shift to renewable sources of energy like solar, wind, biogas and geothermal energy. The cost of installing the infrastructure and maintaining these sources has plummeted in the recent years. Number 5, Waste disposal. The overconsumption of resources and creation of plastics are creating a global crisis of waste disposal. Developed countries are notorious for producing an excessive amount of waste or garbage and dumping their waste in the oceans, and, less developed countries. Nuclear waste disposal has tremendous health hazards associated with it. Plastic, fast food, packaging and cheap electronic wastes threaten the well-being of humans. Waste disposal is one of urgent current environmental problem. Number 6, Climate change. Climate change is yet another environmental problem that has surfaced in the last couple of decades. It occurs due to rise in global warming, which occurs due to increase in temperature of the atmosphere by burning of fossil fuels and release of harmful gases by industries. Climate change has various harmful effects but not limited to melting of polar ice, change in seasons, occurrence of new diseases, frequent occurrence of floods and change in overall weather scenario. Number 7, Loss of biodiversity. Human activity is leading to the extinction of species and habitats and loss of biodiversity. Ecosystems, which took millions of years to perfect, are in danger when any species population is decimating. The balance of natural processes like pollination is crucial to the survival of the ecosystem, and human activity threatens the same. Another example is the destruction of coral reefs in the various oceans, which support the rich marine life. Number 8, Deforestation. Our forests are natural sinks of carbon dioxide and produce fresh oxygen, as well as helps in regulating temperature and rainfall. At present, forests cover 30% of the land, but every year tree cover is lost, amounting to the country of Panama due to growing population demand for more food, shelter, and cloth. Deforestation simply means clearing of green cover and make the land available for residential, industrial or commercial purpose. Number 9, Urban sprawl. Urban sprawl refers to the migration of population from high-density urban areas to low-density rural areas, which results in spreading of the city over more and more rural land. Urban sprawl results in land degradation, increased traffic, environmental issues and health issues. The ever-growing demand of land displaces natural environment consisting of flora and fauna instead of being replaced. Number 10. Ozone layer depletion. The ozone layer is an invisible layer of protection around the planet that protects us from the sun's harmful rays. Depletion of the crucial ozone layer of the atmosphere is attributed to pollution caused by chlorine and bromide found in chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs. Once these toxic gases reach the upper atmosphere, they cause a hole in the ozone layer, the biggest of which is above the Antarctic. The CFCs are banned in many industries and consumer products. The ozone layer is valuable because it prevents harmful UV radiation from reaching the Earth. This is one of the most important current environmental problems.